Hello travelers, finally we have confirmation about Genshin Impact version 5.1. The following information got confirmed today during the version 5.1 special program, with 3 new redeem codes worth 300 primogems and other rewards, so stay until the end, and don't forget to use the redeem codes because they expire really fast. Here are the redeem codes, you can screenshot or copy them from the video description. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's begin with new character and banners. The new character in version 5.1 is Xilonen, our new 5-star Geo Sword user, and she's going to be a fantastic support character and an amazing character for exploration. She can buff your character's elemental damage by reducing the nearby enemy's elemental resistance, and her kit works like this. When you have at least 2 characters with different elemental types in your party, Xilonen's skill will change color to the corresponding elements in your party. And after hitting the enemies with Xilonen normal attacks, she builds up nightsoul points, and after her nightsoul point reaches to its max level, it reduces the nearby enemy's elemental resistance to those elements. For example, if you have a pyro and an hydro character in your party, Xilonen's skill reduces the nearby enemy's elemental resistance to those elements, and if you have multiple geo characters in your party, Xilonen normal and plunging attack deal greater damage instead of stacking nightsoul points. Xilonen elemental burst is very straightforward, and after using her burst, she deal AoE geo damage, and if she has at least 2 samples of different elements other than geo before using her burst, she heals your active character. Next, let's talk about banners. During the first phase of version 5.1, we get Xilonen and Chiori's banner, and in the second phase, we get Hu Tao and Nahidha's banners. Also, few new 4-star weapons will be added to the weapon banner during version 5.1. During the version 5.1 Archon quest, we finally meet new characters like Xilonen and Ororan, and like the version 5.0, travelers can receive 500 extra primogems after completing the Archon quest. And receive another 400 primogems by completing the Natlan story quests and increasing Natlan exploration progress. If you have already finished the related story quests and exploration progress, you can claim the 400 primogems right away. As for the events, we get 4 events during the version 5.1. Aphid Treasure Trace, Feast of Pursuit, Reminiscent Regiment Thrill, and the Chromatic Ode of Candies and Roses, which is the main event for version 5.1. During the main event, you can claim a free copy of Candice on top of receiving primogems and other in-game rewards. Also, our beloved Lieben will be back in version 5.1, and travelers can exchange their items for primogems and ascension materials. Next, let's talk about the new system optimizations. After the release of version 5.1, we finally can skip the early floors in the Spiral Abyss. If you have already completed the higher floors in the previous season, for example if you received the full stars in the floor 11 during the previous Spiral Abyss, you can skip the floor 9 completely. Same goes for floor 12, also you can open multiple domain reliquaries at once. We also see some improvement on the artifacts filtering system, but the best improvement is for the crafting bench and character ascension materials. After version 5.1 we can see the craftable amount of the materials directly from our inventory. And we get a filtering system for our crafting bench, which makes it a lot easier to farm, find, and craft the materials necessary for character's ascension, which is a huge improvement. Also, there will be new challenge for Zhongli and Keqing in Envisaged Echoes. And there will be new updates for the Invocation TCG. Okay, that's it for today's video. Hope I didn't miss anything. Also make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Genshin Impact content, and let me know who you're going to pull for in version 5.1, or if you're waiting for later characters to show up. And as always, may the winds of Teyvat guide you in your journey. See you next time, bye.